Hello, everybody. I will start up the uh, Bird and Bear stuff in a second. I just wanted to show you this quickly, which is that I figured out a way to parse in dynamic text to the speech bubbles. But it's a little convoluted. So I reached out to the developers of Yarn Spinner in their Discord, and they had some other advice for me. But um, I've got two Jellycats here. Where are they? And I've added in a little test string here. Um, so as long as I pass in like someone like Fusor's name to the messenger, and then this is an example of text. And invoke. So we're going to test this is an example of, and then it cuts off because it doesn't have enough room yet for the rest of the text. But I'm working on that. Yeah, it finds the correct cat. Beep. So I don't know why it's not um making the speech bubble taller yet, but we're getting there. Look, the little tail follows them. It's so good. It's fun. The only downside of this approach I found is that if two cats try and talk at the same time, they're both trying to access the same node of Yarn Spinner, and so they can't. So we have to go deeper. That is an option, Muldrum. Yeah, we can have cat messages play one after the other, which isn't such a bad idea, to be honest. Um, that's that's not a it's not a bad idea. That way, when someone's talking, it gives them the space to talk, and then it's one after the other after the other. Is a man of not bad ideas. But then no cat choruses, minor drawback. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to have like everybody yelling. One of the developers said that this approach was pretty genius. When I showed him, I was like, I'm doing this. And he's like, it's pretty genius. I was like, oh, I thought this was fucking hacky and stupid, but alright. Yeah, I don't think they've anticipated someone trying to force dynamic text through what is essentially a script reader. There we go. East. East. I like that we get the wiggly text. I think we get the wiggly text for free no matter what. Oh. Oh. I hadn't noticed this. It doesn't clean up after itself. Which it probably does with the line reader stuff. The Guess it doesn't do this anymore. Sorry, you left a mess. That's all right, Fusar. It's not like you had any hand in it. Well, let's pretend you did, and oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, so it would need to clean up after itself, otherwise. Interesting that these are all still active, but we don't see it. So yeah, that's the progress. I did a little jump on. I think they were suggesting that I could like basically write my own dialogue runner thing where I feed it new lines myself instead of running through the dialogue runner. And then another suggestion was to just populate multiple dialogue runners. I guess so that you could use the multiple nodes. But we will. Yeah, they replied almost instantly. I guess I caught them during their work day or something. The benefits of Discord. Did you end up buying it twice? I have bought the speech bubbles twice. I might mention that to them and see what they say. Yeah, I saw in the Discord that they were like, we'll always offer a free version of Yarn Spinner itself. But the paid for versions might get some more bells and whistles over time. Which doesn't affect me because I'm not on the latest. I have a feeling that this is maybe like a side thing for all of them. I'm not sure. So yeah, let me run. Let me run. Let me run. Run free. Doo, 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 doo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm so glad I wrote this save system so that when a scene starts up, it's just yesterday's. I'm really glad about it. This was a good choice. This is a good choice. All right. Stickers that people got yesterday. Oh, Blow in the Run, tier 2. Let's go. Hope you're enjoying those Sonic and Shadow Worms. Boom. Give me my half sandwich, I'm hungry. Nice. 14-month streak. What we got here? What we got here going on? We got some Guambo. We got some Yorkshire tea. Let's reset my... There we go. Now I'm facing the right way. We got some Guambo. Guambo for cats. Dude, we got some... Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look what's made a return! Got some Jaffa cakes over here. Got some... Oh, damn it. I was trying to show you guys Jaffa cakes. Look, look. Look. Oh, what the fat? What the fuck? It's spinning. Here. They're back, baby. Yeah. The original. Someone said they missed them, so I made a box and textured it. You're welcome. All right, Yorkshire tea. Oh, a Sonic Worm. You got a Sonic Worm as well. Whoa. Can you not eat the cakes? They're not make them food. Eat them. Eat them. Really? Really? Oh, all right. Here, have that. Oh, you shared it. You shared it. Well done. Well done. Get out of here now. Ram, bam, 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 bam. All right, some more tea. You want this? You want this? There you go. Enjoy. 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 All right, then leave me alone. You're like one of those dogs from TV. He hides up a tree and you're like, no. No. All right. Thank you. Thank you for scaring them off. Slash and or destroying them. I got a new car in Rocket League yesterday. I was I was like, you know what? I played this game for so long, but I've never really tried to learn how to play this game deliberately. I've just kind of fussed around. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna look up a tutorial on how to air dribble. And I did. And I was like, huh, that's how you do it. I can't do it yet, but now I know how. You gotta kick it towards the wall, and then you gotta brake a little bit so that the ball goes ahead of you, and then you boost into it, and you go up the wall, and then you hit it off the wall, and immediately after hitting it while on the wall, off the wall, you have to jump, and then you have to boost towards the ball, but only a little bit, soft touch. I can't do it yet. I can so far get it up off the wall and then boost towards it and then hit it. That's as much as I've got. You're terrible at Rocket League. Do you have camera view as follow ball? Most of the time, yeah. I switched to not following the ball when I want to like go find boost or something. But yeah, most of the time. How do you deal with it when it goes up above your head? I tend to just panic. Yeah. I switch out probably sometimes. But yeah, as soon as it goes like straight up above your head, you're fucked. There's instances where oh, there she goes. There's instances where I've been on a 1v1 and the balls went above my head and the other cars just rammed into me. And then I go flying. There should be a choice on load up to load the save file or load a fresh instance so you still don't lose stuff if the overlay falls over, but you get a fresh start every day. Yeah, maybe. I don't mind this all that much. Like we get to see Auron again. And then I get to spend the start of the day chucking stuff off the deck. Oh no, this one's a good one. Oh yeah. This is yesterday's thumbnail. It's wow, wow. Chaos. Wait, what? Shit, there they go. Get up there. Thanks for helping me tidy. There they go. All those bits are floating away. Yeah. Wait, where'd they go? How come those are stopped, but the bits aren't? Maybe the bits just disappeared. Don't worry. Oh no. Don't bring back the horror. Don't bring back the oh shit. Thought we'd solved this. Look at this. Some OG Dark Vault art here. Swift's eating Jaffa cakes. Okay, so for those those of you who have been here for longer will remember that Jaffa Cakes were one of the original items they added the overlay. And we got them for a long time. But there was jokes that Swifty would eat my Jaffa Cakes in front of me, mockingly. You remember? You must have been here then. Yeah. This lives in the moment. And this can get... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out. There we go. Yeah. That. I want to be able to hit things if they're stationary. Hit them and make them not stationary. I should make an action callback. Should do something clever rather than my stupid if this then this. Should have a grabbable on struck. That's what I should do. Right. That's what we're doing. Hit. Also, my attack on him should be downward. Who are you? Oh, you can't talk. You can. Enjoy. Downward dog. Oh, like a downward. Yeah, I got you. Anyways, how are you all doing? Any updates from on what have you been up to since yesterday? Anybody have a good Monday? What you up to? Nope. All right. Well, where? You know, you're over here. Monday. Today is Wednesday. Well, I didn't ask you about your Monday yesterday, did I? I'm not interested in your Tuesdays. Your cat is somewhere. You made a gothic nether portal area in Minecraft. Cool. Why does your cat always hide, man? Because someone sends a bomb in. All right. I'll make it so that name tags or something above cats are a thing. Yeah, can you write follow? Does follow work for everybody? Look, I just wrote the system. I don't understand it. Wait, I want to see what draw with your non-drawing. Your drawing hand is twitching. Want to do R? Is your arm is your arm sore or something? Where's Manus? You're over there. Looks like you guys all congregated over here. Congrats. You're pretty safe up here, to be honest. Oh, there I go. I love that this one doesn't put any spin on me. All right. Well, at least show what I'm doing, right? Yo, did that cat just climb? That was rad. I didn't mean to spin. Bless you. Thank you. I'm sorry if that happened into the microphone. You can train to become ambidextrous? Really? Is this left-handed, right-handed bullshit just like self-imposed? Did we just be like, I prefer this one, and did we practice with it? So Doig, what happened to Symphadid? Was that like an alternate box of Jaffa cakes or something? I'm not sure the texture survived the move. Symphadid. How did we even come up with Symphadid? Back in the 80s, your teachers would tap your hand with a ruler for writing with your left hand. Why? Why? Oh, okay. Chocolate in my face all day. Maybe it's all day, every day. Left-handed wouldn't be a problem if people could just write backwards. You've made your own model of it. I mean, if you have that, I'll throw it in. I might add it to the same texture sheet. Bear. Oh my gosh, it's got the cakes inside of it as well. Wait. Does it have like a written description? No. Fun. I like that it says rolls right of the tongue. Super cool. Da Vinci wrote backwards. Really? That's fun. This was in September 2020. How do you remember this, Martina? Holy shit. Did you just search Simfadaded or something? Doig. Doig. What? Martina Big Brain. You think I remember this? Are you just searching it up? I don't know. It's probably saved somewhere, yes. I just look at my Dogsfoot fan art file. What the fuck? Your Doig Swift fan art file. Now even I have a Doig Swift fan art file. I should start saving my own fan art. I used to, I swear. Give them good file names as well. But now that you guys post it into the Discord and stuff, then I'm like, well, it's just there on the Discord now. I got lazy, I'm sorry. Discord isn't forever. You're right. You're right. Also, I would make, it would allow me to, no, I don't trust Discord to keep my shit. Don't. I got lazy. Yeah, I want to do like a cool slideshow of fan art or something, or like have like portraits that like change every time I build the stream or something. And that way like it rotates around. So every time we're like in an environment, more you get to see different pieces of art. The only thing I need to make sure is that like the frames change size accordingly, or they're all just square. They're all just square. I guess if they were all square when they're placed, then no matter what happens, they're not going to overlap one another. That's fun. I'm going to do that. Because even if they resize, they'll resize by dropping. That's fun. I like that. I like that. We can just piggyback on the canvas system, to be honest. You can make a fan art planet. A planet, you say. A planet. A floating island of fan art. Fan art island. An island. An island of fan art, you say. Planet in my planner. I need to find my planner first. Alright. Oh, I kind of like this. Although, Picking a random. Picking a random. Oh. Your icon's amazing. Hello. Prof or prop. Rating with a party of 88. Welcome in. Time to battle. Your artist is the bestest. I agree. So much squishing. We're here on Amplesea's. Thanks, Amplesea. Suggestion. Welcome in, everybody. I built a video game to stream with. Welcome to my dungeon. You're loving the noises. That's unintentional. That's unintentional. You're supposed to get a crew of jellycats that spawn on the deck of this ship. Oh, you survived. Congratulations. These little things are supposed to spawn on the deck of the ship, but for some reason they decide to spawn way over here, and then they fall to their death over and over and over and over and over again. So yeah, hello. I built my own video game to stream with. I'm a little green bear with antlers on the internet, and this is my airship. Hang on. This is my airship. And that's the ship that you just raided us with. The music is very fitting. You love it. Thank you. So because you won the raid, you get to still yell at me. And I'm still working on positioning and making the speech bubbles good. I'm just one little green bear. Also, I can do this. Did you miss it? Do it again. Oh. Yeah. I'm just, I need to get some rest, but I'm looking forward to popping in soon. Thank you. Thank you very much. I would press the button that like defeats your ship, but it breaks the networking for some reason. So I'm not going to press that yet. Or ever again. I have a small calico perched on my shoulder and purring with all her might. Oh, I love cats. Cats are the best. Dogs, not so much. I'm sorry if that's divisive in the audience. You can love your dogs. Dogs are great. It's not for me. It looks like you're angrily yelling all that. I am positioned pretty good for the speech bubble. You have a puppy, can confirm cats are better. My mom got... I sent a message to my mom going, I'm considering getting kittens. And she was like, oh, that's cute. I'm getting a puppy. And I was like, well, never visit. I know that dogs and cats can interact, but our cats have never seen a dog. So my mom came to visit, and her dog had to wait outside with her friend, who also waited outside with her dog. And it was a whole thing. What if you like cats and dogs? Well, then you're inclusive and it's fine. I find dogs to be too much energy, effort, expenditures. Like, when I go to visit, my mom's dog just walks around with a toy and it's just like, hi, 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 hi. And you're like, fuck off. and let me live. You know? You like tired dogs. Yeah. Go to bed. Cease awakeness. Yeah, okay. So for context, my mom's dog is a black Labrador. Yeah, do the math. I don't mind. I feel like I would get along better with little dogs. Like a dog that just like is done with life as well. My mom had a friend who visited who had a dog with a big head called Cody. I liked Cody. He had a big head. And he was soft and gentle with a big head. Cody was okay. What was his body's name? Yeah. I liked Cody with the big head dog. But yeah, my mom's young, just 2-year-old black lab. Not for me. Those are working dogs. Those are dogs that you're like, go out to the field and bring back food. They're not the kind of dog that you just keep in one room, which is effectively what my mom does because the bottom floor of her house is just a living room, and that's everything else is upstairs, and the kitchen is blocked off from the dog. So the dog has one room in which to exist and the back garden. They go for walks though. They go out to the forest and stuff. Don't worry about it. They're not kept there. They just go from one end to the room to the other, and you walk in and the dog's just like, hi. And you're like, can you let me sit down? Yes. Hi. You're like, I wish to live. I wish to live and think about things other than dog. Your aunt lets you dog sit her lab pit bull. I just take him to the nearest baseball park and let him run. Then he takes off home because he ran what he wanted. I have to ask, when they run home, do they run to the first base on the baseball field? Dog run home. Not that home. I know baseball. Run home, Jack. Run home. 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 What am I referencing? Who knows? Who knows? Hands up. You're here to watch 400 errors magically appear out of nowhere. Let's check the console. I got 33. Hook, you got it. Run home, Jack. Run home. Doig, I know baseball. Also, Doig, home is the first base. No! Home is the first... Alright, fine. You run to first base, you run to second base, you run to third base, you run to fourth base. Is fourth base home? Is fourth base home? Home plate. So is there no fourth base? There's only third base and home plate. I knew it was home plate. It's just home. Fine. Fine. Did I say first base or did I say first plate? Let's roll the tape back because first base is different from first plate. I should have just said home plate though. You're right. You're right. You're right, and you should say it. But this cat is going to be sacrificed for your pedantry. Where's my baseball bat? No, over there. That's for sure. Where is it? There it is. Tell me how I don't know baseball. Kasha! Home run. And another one. First base. You don't like it when dog gets so close to your face. How about now? Take me out to the ball game. Take me out. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Take me out to the ball game. Nightmare fuel. Oh, good. Aha. My arm is stuck in the bat. Yes, this is how I hold my bat. Don't worry about it. Acha. Baseball. Playing baseball. I should make a little baseball asset. We only got beach balls. Speaking of which, bring on the balls. That's a bomb. More balls. More balls. More balls. Yes. 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 There we go. We're missing some beach balls. Ciao. Dog, I didn't see the prime sub chest show up. Dog. Me neither. I wonder if it's to do with the camera, like free cam and stuff. Oh, that might be it. Let's try debug sub. Where did it go? It's going somewhere. Well, are they getting faster? They're getting faster. Oh, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop there. There we go. All right. But that doesn't explain the missing one though, because it should be doing the same thing. Huh. Reset. Reset free cam. Why can't I reset the camera? Reset. Free cam? Free cam. This cam. Alright, that'll do. You didn't hear a sound from the prime. Neither did I. I need to get rid of these. I can't open these. These are full of false promises. I can't get rid of them. Alright, nobody look. It was an empty chest, everybody. Don't worry about it. Don't be night. Don't be night. Thank you. There you are. Nope. This one? Alright. I need to stop. I need to stop. How does the streaming game look from your end? The same as it looks from your end. That question baffles me. I think people think that I'm running around in VR and like that. I move around way too much for VR not to I would throw up. I would throw up. Here you go. This is a sonic worm. You pictured the camera behind me. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You assumed I have a third person view from my end. No. No, it was always designed to present towards a camera. So I just look at like I look at where the camera is. But when I pop it, I'm like pretending to look around. I only see what you see. Your Prime sub was used as well. Well, I'm not sure why the primes aren't working. Is it only the primes that aren't working? Because in the code, it runs primes as if they're sub, like tier 1s. As far as I can see. But thank you for using your prime sub on us. Others haven't worked either. The prime subs always cause problems. Maybe it borks the system if a prime comes through. We can test it. We can test it. Swifty! You come on a stream with me. I've been streaming for almost an hour. Your sub box didn't work. Your Oda box of goodies. Well, you can take what you can. One of the debug box. Look at the deck now. This is full of stuff. This is my barrel. I love how ad hoc the stream can feel when the free cam is here, but I feel like I need to make sure that stuff like throwing bombs feels good. So right now you throw it from the point of view of the camera, but does it feel good? I don't know if it feels good. One bomb I think feels good. I think multiple bomb. Multiple bombs feels less good. And the bigger the bomb, the less good it feels. Hmm. Maybe I need to get rid of throw 5 bombs. Or reduce the fire rate of the cannon so that they go like boom, boom, boom. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the fire rate of the cannon is 0. Yeah. 0.01 on the firing rate. Let's move that to like 0.5. So like every half second. It would be like do 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 do. What do I have that on for the usual cannon? Cannon manager. Main deck cannon. That fire rate is still 0.01, so let's bring that to 0.5 as well. Throw 5 bombs. Okay. Let's bring it down. 0.2. Zero point 0.1. Okay, 0.1 feels good. Ah, this is 0.1. Weird. Okay, cool. The cat is still in the corner. That's good. Okay, so I think that'll feel better from now on. Did you guys, were you guys able to see that? Do you want to see it better? I could close this, I could minimize this overlay. Like this. And then so it would look more like this. Like a spread. I think that's better. And then free cam look more like this. Well, it's Kuma on the bed or something. Oh, is that why you've been there for like an hour? Oh, I understand now. Okay, yeah. That was too slow, I think. The free cam one. Ow, that hurt my ear. Yeah, Kuma cuddles. Kuma cuddling happening over there. So that's why Swifty's not been on stream. She's been cuddling Kuma. The main cam. Camera Canon. Canon. That is the most acceptable reason to ever miss a stream. Yeah, he's not often purry. Not sorry, he's not often purry. He's not often like trying to sleep on the bed at the same time that we are there. Because he's often awake while we're asleep and asleep while we're awake. Oh my god, I drank an egg. I've given myself hiccups. Ah. Alright. Alright, okay. So that should feel better. I don't know why the firing rate was so low. Let Swifty scare them out of me. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I think not. I think not. Nope. Do not. I forgot what I was doing. I got distracted by the bombs being not cool. Chests respawning off the ship. You're right. Okay, you're right, and you should tell me. So I think maybe what's happening is there was a piece of logic that would decide what sort of thing would spawn a chest, but I think it should always be above me, no matter what camera view. So let's check. Let's see. Debug sub. Yeah. Yeah, so that's working there. Okay, so it's not the free cam view that's doing stuff. If I'm on this view, debug sub. Nope, still doing that one. So it's not going through the special canon logic anymore. I don't know then. I guess it's not my side of stuff. Twitch. Losing Twitch, and like it knows about other stuff Twitch is doing. Oh great. All of the rewards are gone. Hi Swifty.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi.
Oh.
Thank you.
People are saying hello to you.
Hello.
You're the big favorite over here.
Hi, everyone. Hello. People are just being nice. I'm awake, I swear. Sorry, that was so long. Kuma was being so purry and cute.
Really?
Yeah, he's such a cute little guy.
This is a cute little guy.
Yeah. He jumped up onto the bed and I was like, oh, here's Sparrow. And I looked down and it was Kuma. And he was like kneading and purring and I stroked him and he got really like dribbly and purry.
you got made of dribbly.
Yeah, and then he kept putting his head up against me and every time I like stopped he would come over and start like sniffing my hands and trying to rub his face against them to get more pets.
Aww.
And then he lay down next to me and kept purring and I was like, you're so cute, and gave him more pets.
Whereabouts did he lie next to you?
I don't know, just like next to my side, like up against me.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He kept purring and I kept stroking him and he like was going to sleep and I was like, I need to move. And then he looked at me like I'd betrayed him.
Oh, he came to nuzzle and sleep next to you.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's new.
I ruined it because I had to leave.
Line up against your side? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Actual cat behavior.
Actual cat behavior. He's turning into an actual cat. But I had to go.
Maybe he likes the bed.
Maybe.
Maybe. He likes to be up elevated when he's snoozling. Dogs never do that, right, dog? Dogs are smelly and heavy and weird and awful. I had a whole discussion how dogs are perfectly acceptable for people who like dogs, but I know I'm not one of those people. We live in a place I swear is like 50% dogs. You're like out walking and everybody and their mom has a dog. And they're just walking around with leads and blocking my fucking path. You love it when your dog smells tired.
Smells tired.
What the fuck does
What
that mean? The reason you see the reason everyone you see has dogs is because dogs force those people out. The cat people are inside. I'm a cat person. I'm outside. Dog owners know what that means. When your dog smells tired. Listen, my cat smells like popcorn.
That's true, yeah. They do sometimes smell like popcorn.
Which I think is just lies. I think it's just pheromones and lies. Well, not pheromone. Whatever the thing for scent things are. Bidbag Seeker of Darkness says, I have had dogs for 2 decades. What the fuck do you mean?
What do you mean about them smelling tired?
Yeah. Your old cat would smell like perfume. What is it? How do they do this? All they do is lick their butts and lick themselves.
Yeah,
how is
they
it
smell like sweets sometimes.
How is it possible? It's fucking gland shit.
Sorry, I'm watching Bastard Swordman Final Fight. And this is amazing. What is this? This is incredible. Has anyone else seen this? Bastard Swordsman Final Fight. Guys, they're fighting inside a cocoon. You love the smell of animals. I like the smell of some animals. I like the smell of cats when they smell like sweets. They don't always smell like sweets, but sometimes they do.
Wait, what game is this? Asked Rennie.
Hi, Renee. How's it going?
I watched Rennie stream for a little bit last night, and when I joined, he was just he'd obviously been given the Carrie model from Schnoo, but all you could see of Carrie's model were their legs and their feet.
Yeah.
And
Carrie's very tall, so that makes sense.
No. The only part of the model like visualized was Carrie's like just legs. And
she has very strong legs.
I joined, and Rennie's just like a step for a good while, and then almost like pretending like, you know, when you have bare feet on like a surface, and you're like with your skin against the surface. That's what I walked in on.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay,
wow.
Hear you out. There's nothing.
Go
there's
on.
no context to save you.
No, go on, Renee. Go on. Explain. Explain, please. So here's the thing, yeah. Go on. Go on.
And then they seem to talk about trapping air, and I didn't understand.
Trapping out under their feet.
No. don't ask about it.
What were you doing with the coon? I just finished watching what Schnoo sent into the room. It's really good. It's really good. I didn't know this was the guy we were meant to be rooting for. I thought this was the bad guy. Damn. Ask Smilky. So curious.
There is a parasite called toxoplasmosis, which apparently has a way for creatures to fall in love with its host. Most common in cats, and a theory why we may love them is due to toxoplasmosis.
It doesn't explain why they smell like buttered popcorn, though, does
So are
it?
you telling me that cats are infecting us with a parasite that makes us love them? Because that's awesome.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
However, I will say that I loved the sight of these two kittens before I even got close to them. So
Yeah.
maybe it's how easily you forgive them for their shitty behavior. That's what the parasites do.
Yeah, shitty behavior is something which
Accurate.
yeah.
So maybe it's less instilling love in you, and it's more patience, tolerance.
Yeah. He has messed up the bathroom again.
Has he?
Yeah.
How?
By pooping
Where?
on the floor.
Ah.
What do you think?
He's a cute little guy, though.
I don't care if he's a cute little guy.
He's a cute little guy. He can poop where he wants.
No, he has to poop in the litter tray. That's what we got it for.
We should just trap him in a litter tray for a whole
Yeah,
day.
we should.
Just put the lid on it and then just tape the door shut.
It's gonna get a shock floor.
We're missing some rewards. You sure are.
What?
Behave better.
What?
I was in the middle of turning rewards back on when you came through, Swifty.
I see.
So
I see.
I distracted myself with your presence.
Poop on the floor. Say this with a French accent. It sounds great. Poop on the floor. That's my French accent. We discovered a really good word the other day. Because I was saying that now that our D&D characters are on the road, my character will be able to use his abacus. He's got a little travel one. And then we were like, travel abacus.
Travel abacus.
Travel abacus.
Travel abacus.
And then we were like, that's a wizard name. The Great Travel Abacus.
Oh,
It is
don't
me, me, the Great Travel Abacus.
You don't want to cross the Great Wizard Travel Abacus.
Things will stop adding up.
I hear he takes great account of his debts that you owe him or something.
He will subtract you from this world.
He's got beady eyes.
Fun word to say.
You know what's really fun? If you hold up an abacus, it looks like prison bars.
That is fun.
That is fun.
Trapped in the maths. Useful for VOD art. Me when I'm trapped in the maths.
Travel abacus.
Travel abacus.
Ritz holding the abacus. Don't worry, gang. You can count on me. Smile smugly. The abacus has one thread, and that's it.
Huh?
1 thread and 5 beads.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, it's better than that.
Is it? How many rows does it have?
5.
Travel abacus.
That's all you need.
Is it?
Probably.
Do you know how an abacus works?
Kind of. Not really.
Are you Isn't it like unit, like the top one is units, the one below that is tens, hundreds of thousands, and like
basically,
you
yes.
yeah, right? That's how it
Kind
works,
of.
right?
How you can have like 1 row for 1 row for 5s, 1 row for 10s, 1 row for 20s, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Bruce wearing glasses is always great. I'm trying to decide if he has any. Just for the bit. Glasses for the bit? Only for the bit? Maybe. Yeah, just exactly, Shnu. Just the frames, no lenses. It's like Wiles' old frames.
That's really good. And he puts them on when he's doing the
yeah,
counts.
it helps him to feel smart, so he puts them on.
Oh, please.
Okay. I don't think we would object to him having glasses frames. I don't think I can metagame with them. Puts on glasses, takes off glasses. You see?
There may be enchanted glasses somewhere in D&D realm where like it's got the Superman effect, like you put them on and people don't recognize
Oh, that'd
you.
be great. Glasses of disguise.
Yeah.
Like Clark Kent uses.
Just makes people's brains like slip off having remembered seeing you.
Oh, Ali, I'm so excited that you're doing fan art. I'm so excited. Beyond excited. You need to draw it somehow. Somehow! Glass of disguise, but it has the big nose and mustache. That would be really good, actually. That'd be a great magic item. Doik and I were talking the other day about what Ritz would do if he could disguise himself, and we don't want that, actually. We don't want it.
Why though?
You know why.
No, not what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that they always choose standard.
Who?
All of the whenever you get like a frickin'
I'm so lost.
asset from the Uni Asset Store, they're always like, yeah, use the standard one. But I'm not using.
But you're special.
I'm not. No, I'm using URP, which doesn't. It just makes all the standard ones fucking pink. There we go. Okay.
I'll let you keep reading Ritz's Latino code so you keep mentally adopting him. I did take some influence from like Latino culture a little bit for tieflings because I thought that'd be really, really rad. So I was talking with Leaf a lot about what kind of foods his family might eat, and like having a super tight knit family like that, which was really fun.
Oh, compiler error.
I might have talked to you about it. I think at one point I was like, we should come up with some cool recipes that are influenced by, but you know, not appropriating that kind of stuff because it'd be really cool. So it makes sense and it's cool that you see him that way. That makes me happy. Oh, I'm excited about it. Okay, I'll DM you some ideas at some point. I'd never want to bother, you know? Yeah. Yeah, my little headcanon is because his mom is from a tiefling settlement. I'm imagining that she brought a lot of stuff over with her from there in terms of like recipes and so on and so forth. Because his dad being from the Weeping City I see is very like Victorian English, you know? Fucking high collars and stiff clothing and all that ridiculous Victorian stuff.
You got your face tracking.
Not yet, I don't know.
Fucking bird.
He's like a weird clash of both things. Fucking
Bird. Oh wow, that's a strong cat.
that cat lifting.
Pushing that really big chest around.
Wow. Bird up, everybody say. When you are a bird, you've gotta give it all away. Bird up. You're a strong bird. No matter where you know it, you'll see that you'll be heard. I don't know. Yes, Latino culture is still at its heart fairly matriarchal, so his mom having a lot of influence on on him culturally makes sense. Yeah, he's a complete mama's boy. And also, you know that Nana was head of the household before she zombied. You just know. Strong women be ruling the roost.
This is awesome.
Yeah? What have you done? What have you found?
I got a projectiles thing from a Unity asset a while ago, and like you can see the cannon depending on like what angle it's firing at still hits the target. I thought it might be useful in the future for if people get like homing attacks on us, then we can try and like duck and weave and dodge because it'd be going for like our last given position or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes face tracking just in time for you all to see me sipping tea, which is definitely the most interesting thing you could see on the face tracking.
Here it comes! Oh my god, it's happening!
There we go. It's real. Aha! I like all the beach balls we got going on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Welcome. I didn't I didn't even really clock consciously that there were beach balls everywhere until just now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on deck right now. Like, whole lot.
Laura 2 Daisy says, Swift, now I know we made a mess, but we did have fun. Hey, I'm the last person to come down on you all about making a mess.
Me too.
Let me tell you that.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, T. Yeah. As long as you don't poop on the bathroom carpet. Yeah, only Kuma's allowed to do that. And that's because he's super cute. How dare you get corn stuck in my head? Faranox, I love the fact that when I sing Word Up, you also have the corn version in your head rather than the original version. Because you know the corn version's a cover, right? But it's so good. It's so good. Word up, everybody say. When you got the call, you got to give it all away. Word up, it's a cold word. Yeah, Korn did a cover of Word Up. It's really good. Wait, fair enough, you had no idea. Yeah. Korn version's really good. Both versions are good, but I love the Korn version. He's got a good voice for it. That rules! Yeah. Yeah. I was looking for, you know that Johnny Cash song, Won't Back Down? I swear I've heard like a really good version of that, and Johnny Cash's version's really good, but I've heard a really good version of that sung by a male vocalist, and I cannot find it. I tried looking all over Spotify, and I couldn't find like a slightly rockier version of it. I feel like I've heard one though. It's the one which is like, and I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. It's really good. It was for a playlist. I just put the Johnny Cash version on because Johnny Cash is always good. Tom Petty. I don't think it was Tom Petty is a thing. Hello, Artie. Hello. Because that was the second one that came up was Tom Petty, and I listened to it and I was like, this doesn't have the kick I thought it would have. Did Kermit do a cover? If the Kermit covers the one I've got in my head, imagine.
Physics or layer settings for the demos.
Oh, the Venga Boys didn't write We're Going to Ibiza. That's news to me. Going to Ibiza. The Venga Boys are the ones who did Boom, 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 Boom. I want you in my room, right? We'll spend the night together from now until forever. Boom, 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 boom. The Venga Boys are Dutch. Is that so? If I tell you that I don't like the Venga Boys, does that make me problematic? We love the Venga Boys. Sorry, punk rock. Literally, just as you said we love the Venga Boys, I'm like, I don't like the Venga Boys. Wow. That's okay. It's just because I'm lame. Mm. The Venga Boys sort of wrote it, but there is a song called We're Going to Barbados, which is the same riff. We're going to Barbados. Wow. Wow. You won't hold it against me. Thank you. That's so strong of you. Thank you. Hey, I like Johnny Cash, so I'm redeeming myself a little bit, right? Oh, yeah. Renee says Venga Boys did Venga Bus, which is an exploration of the inevitable arrival of the fall of society. Or just a party bus. I don't know. How are we forgetting the iconic Venga Boys song used for Six Flags? Because Big Bad Secret Darkness, we don't have Six Flags in England. So we've never been and therefore never heard any commercials or promotional material about Six Flags ever. Which song is it? Does it go, we're going to a Six Flags? Six Flags doesn't exist here. We need to watch a commercial right now. Is a song that good? England only has one flag. Well, depends how many others we... Anyway. It's a little old man that dances to it. Oh my gosh, me? Six Flags is owned by a French company. Interesting. The aesthetic old man is what makes the commercial so fascinating to watch. Okay. Let me have a look. I'm watching a commercial. You know, no one's gonna understand this. No one's gonna understand this. But whenever I sing "We're Going to Ibiza," it naturally in my brain goes into the Chow Garden song from Sonic Adventure. It just, it sounds like the riffs could be two parts of the same song. Yeah, you know, we're going to Ibiza. We're going to Ibiza. You know? You know, you all know. It's not just me. Six Flags commercial, let's see it. Oh, okay, I found an old man. I'll watch him. They sound like they could be the same song. That's how I combine them. They sound, look, we're going to Ibiza. You know? You know. Enjoy the fancy old man. I will. It's advertising peanut M&Ms to me. Shut up, YouTube. Shut up. Okay, here we go. I'm watching. It's showing me people washing cars and lowing lawns. And lowing lawns. Shh. No one say anything. Here he comes. He's coming out of the bus. He looks like a turtle. Oh my gosh, his happy expression. Okay, no, this is great actually. Okay, he's great. Whoa. This guy can really cut a rug.
Why the fuck is this thing going?
Oh, he's gone, but he's taking everyone with him on his bus. He's taking them all to Six Flags. He's having a great time on all the rides, guys. Oh my gosh, I love this guy. Okay, that man's amazing. I didn't listen to the song, I just looked at the man. So I thought I'm looking at a Six Flags commercial. He really does go for it, but he's got such a great happy expression as well. He really looks like he's having a great time. Congrats, Swift, you're officially American. That's all it takes. Wow. I never knew citizenship was so easy. The old man is a citizenship test. I go over there, immediately get tackled by ICE and thrown out of the country again. uh, Again, you don't worry about it. You guys remember when I said lowing lawns?
I do. I remember when you said lowing lawns.
Hmm.
Okay, so this isn't working. Whatever.
George Baker, is that the name of the man who dances? He's the man who sings Little Green Bag. How does the Little Green Bag go? Little green bag, putting it in my larger bag, my little green bag, little green bag. You know this man. So
What?
did George Baker come on or something? I'm trying to piece together why you were like, yeah, George Baker.
We're all listening to Wind Waker over here. That's what we're doing.
It's because Martina said guy who sang Little Green Bag is Dutch too, since we're talking about Dutch singers. There we go.
Right, gotcha.
Oh, check it out. Check it out. You guys heard of Herman's Hermits? They got a song called No Milk Today. It's really sad. It's about a person who is in love with someone, but he knows they've gone because the milk isn't being delivered anymore to their house.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's really sad. No milk today, my love has gone away. The bottle stands for lawn, a symbol of the dawn.
More.
Yeah, it's really good. There's also another great one where it's like, I want another piece of chocolate cake. I don't think that's Herman's Hermits, so it's different.
Just between two balls.
What are you doing? Don't bop me. Don't bop me.
I wish these were bouncier. Maybe I could make.
You could make them
What?
bouncier.
I could make them bouncy. What if I made beach balls bouncy?
Yeah, that would be accurate and good.
No, I don't mean that they bounce. They do bounce. I mean we bounce off them.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You want that?
I mean, I want it about as much as I want anything else, Doig. The thing I want more is probably just things like working and, you know.
Yeah, alright.
Probably prioritizing that over making the beach balls able to be jumped on. His brain is trying so hard to escape.
Yes, it is.
No milk today, it wasn't always so, and people passing by don't know the reason why. How could they know just what this message means? The end of my hopes, the end of all my dreams. Brain, you've got to stay on Earth. I know it's tough. Oh, trying to get your brain to stay inside your head. But it's like it just wants to claw its way out and run through a field.
Covered in balls.
You're very kind, Sticker of Darkness. I never sing seriously. At some point I will sing seriously. And you'll all be like, sorry.
Have I ever heard you sing seriously?
Yeah, I think you have.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Since what?
It's knowing you.
Right, gotcha.
If I was preventing you from singing seriously,
It's been a while
I'd be mad.
since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while since I could call you.
Been a while.
It's been a while. You guys are very sweet. Thank you. I sent Leaf some like notes on some tracks we're working on the other day.
Yeah.
And he was like, I like your singing, Swifty. It's like, my notes are just me going, how about you try something like
No, it isn't.
It's not quite that, but I was like, that's very nice of you. I wasn't like trying anything, but it's still very nice to get a compliment.
I gotta stop these fucking cats from pushing us around, dude.
Yeah, they're always pushing us. They're such bullies. You guys are such bullies.
Get back here.
Swifty singing compilation when? I guess I need to improvise more stream songs. And then Dory can put them into a TikTok compilation. He'd love that. He'd be so happy. For his birthday, I should just improvise a bunch of songs for him so he can make some content. He'd love that. Wow, I'm going. Well, bye, everybody. Okay. I like how you tried to look serious and then the overlay was like, no.
Yeah. Overlay's always like, no.
You look cute, though. I like you look cute when you float through the air.
Do I?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm obscured forever. Oh, I thought I was gonna go behind. I thought I was gonna go behind the sail.
I love when your leggies go as well. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Camera work. Oh, I am
he's
behind the
gone
sail now.
Where did he go? Well. Welcome back, King.
The music started playing boss music when I turned back up again.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been kidnapped. Bye, everybody.
Bring her back.
I'm sorry.
Bring her back.
I couldn't do anything. I've been kidnapped.
Bring her
They've
back.
taken me. Oh, they dropped me off. Mom!
You'd be deposited. Oh, fuck off.
Mom, I'm lost.
Why are they all wearing crash helmets?
They know now. Now they know.
I don't know what this is.
Blue, hey!
Alright.
Hey, Blue! We made you that way. Damn, Fox, that's true.
It is true.
Actually true.
No book today, it wasn't always so, and people passing by don't know the reason why.
Okay, so let's make the subscription tier Prime work. Cumulative months. 5.
You are my dad. Boogie, woogie, woogie. You're behaving. That sounds like someone who's behaving. That sounds like
What?
that sounds like something. that sounds like something that someone would say if they were behaving. Nailed it. Got it. Guys, today the mouth and the brain seem to not be connected. Seems to be a problem. There's a disconnection somewhere along the line.
But how could they know? Just what this message means.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. I'm fucking... you're getting squished.
No!
Wherever you are.
Don't squish me!
You as well.
No!
Where's my bat?
Maybe I'm too. Body be badu, badu, somebody new.
Fight you.
Babidi babu.
So how hard to know?
Martina, stop spamming chat.
God, Martina!
Martina, stop it.
Martina!
Get you. Fix Discord. What happened to
What's wrong with Discord?
What happened to Discord?
What's wrong with Discord? Are you excited, guys? It's Wednesday. And you know what that means?
What does that mean?
It's the worst day of the week. So once this is over, we'll have done it. We'll have survived. The great thing about it being Wednesday is that at some point it won't be anymore.
I can turn it off and on again if you want.
Wednesday.
You said the forbidden words in Discord. All right, what are you?
You want Friday? Yeah, half of the wait between D&D. Wednesday, the day of the week where it's like, it's not early in the week, so you don't feel super fresh. But it's not late enough in the week for you to feel like you're going towards the weekend. It's just, you're just right in the middle there. You guys want to know something really sad? I'm going to tell you a really sad story about me. And something that happened to me. I found an audiobook I really liked.
Be on screen.
I found an audiobook I really liked. And I've been listening to it and having a great time. And today will be a great day for me to listen to that audiobook, right? Except Spotify said I've listened to too many hours and I'm not allowed to listen to it anymore. And it took my audiobook away. It confiscated it for 10 days. I'm not allowed to listen to it anymore. I'm like, Spotify, I'm fucking paying you. I'm paying you, Spotify. It said you've used up your hours. How dare they? Listen, I need to listen to this amount of hours of audiobook because I'm sat here working for 12 hours. I'm just sat at the desk working. And sometimes I don't want to just listen to music. Sometimes I want to listen to a story. Let me listen to my audiobook. I was having such a good time. And they ruined it. Little bitches wanting their fucking money and their subscriptions. It's like, I'm paying you money. Am I not paying you enough? Do I need to be on a higher tier to have access to this audiobook that I've already listened to like 15 hours of, but now I'm not allowed to listen to any more of it? And it was right at a good part where a character was fixating on something small and innocuous, and I was enjoying thinking about how they were fixating on something small and innocuous.
Was it a penis?
It wasn't a penis.
Okay.
No. I've forgotten what it was. But I would like to know where the thought process went. So yeah, that's my. Can you believe it? Bullshit, right? Bullshit. For a second, I thought the book had ended, and I was like, "What a bold place to choose to end the story! Wow, they really like went for it with that. They just stop. Wow, that's a.
Did you read what Artie said,
bold
Swifty?
Decision. Did I read what Artie said? I never read what Artie says. We don't talk. I just streamed the audiobook for you. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. Wait. What? Are you going to save me, Artie? You can stream it for me. What? Yeah. Well, there might be a small problem. The small problem is that the audiobook I'm listening to and really enjoying, it's the book club book. So if you want to listen to it, you might not want to start listening to it 15 hours in. It might ruin it for you if you want to participate in the book club book. Which book is it? It's A Secret History by Donna Tartt.
Or you could just pay money to Spotify.
I'm already paying money to Spotify. What? Do they want more money? What's the problem? Well, my money not good enough for you, Spotify? You won't be. Maybe we could. Hold on. I'm looking at my Spotify. Hold on. Everybody stop. Everybody shut up. Where are you? Where? Looking on my Spotify. Where are you?
This worked.
Yeah, you do.
Rap.
I cannot type. Okay, the secret history. Let me see. Yeah. I was on chapter 6-5. And I was enjoying it immensely. Ooh, okay, Artie, I'm up for it. If you've got them hours, why am I not? I'm so annoyed. Why am I not allowed? I'm not allowed.
I'm looking this up.
Why are you locked? Why? I can't even, I'm clicking on the lock icon. It's not telling me why.
Spotify audio book limit.
Because it says included in premium. But I thought I had premium. If you let me know the chapter, I'll peek at a little summary so I know vaguely what's happening so I can half listen. I can recap you if you want. I can give you a little recap. It's a shame though, Artie, because it's a really good book so far. I don't want to deprive you of the opportunity to listen to it. Maybe you need super premium, maybe. Juno says we need to burn Spotify to the ground. You're right, Juno. You know what? I'll go get the Molotov cocktails and I'll meet you outside. I'm gonna go and take Spotify down. 1,000 level premium. I don't understand. Like, I have an account. You have Mistborn and Dark Materials to also get through. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Apparently you can buy additional hours, but you only get 15 hours as a premium user.
What?
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
It's so bullshit.
It's bullshit. So there's actually no way to just be able to listen to an audiobook.
Not
Even
for
if
more
you
than
have premium, you have to pay it. They have to like DLC it for additional hours. That's bullshit.
That's 2 days of audiobook if you listen to a book while you're working.
Yeah.
What is that?
It confiscated my book and told me I wasn't allowed to listen to it for 10 days.
We're not expecting something,
I'm
are
not
we?
expecting to. Our door just went for people who are wondering why we're reacting. No, we're not expecting anything.
Should I go?
As far as I know.
Should I go answer the
No,
door?
leave it. We'll see if they ring again.
We'll see if they ring again.
If they ring again, it might be important. This is how you hermit, guys. Surely, if it's important, they'll ring again.
I might be in the bathroom.
It's just convincing me to not get premium. Yeah, honestly, British Bigfoot, I got it because I listen to the tunes so much because I work from home all the time. But the fact that I found a really good audiobook and now I just can't. Wow. Yeah, right? It makes no sense. I'm already paying for it, but apparently I only get a limited number of hours of audiobook listening to. And also, even though I'm paying for premium, I'm not allowed to take my devices out and listen to my audiobook out in the wild.
That's wild.
Like, I'm just not allowed to do that. Because there was one time where I was like, I'll go on a walk and listen to my audiobook a little bit. And Spotify was like, oh, you can only listen to this audiobook from your like desktop computer. You can't put this on a device and take it out. And I'm like, what am I fucking paying for right now? Yeah. Artie says it's a shame because Spotify needs to find a way to get money, but the way they do it is so annoying. I think artists should get money from the ether of nothingness. Just print it for them so Spotify doesn't have to use its subscription money to pay the artist. If I can have the app and artists can get fairly paid. Yeah, I have very limited sympathy for Spotify. Because the artists are so underpaid on Spotify. Like, they get barely anything. It really sucks. And I'm sure that Spotify could pay them more. I'm sure Spotify could find a way.
Yeah.
I'm into balls, guys. I'm into balls. Hi. Bandcamp's good, right? Bandcamp's good because artists can set their own prices. Juno, 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 Juno High. Oh, I caught a little bit of Juno's stream yesterday. That was really fun, Juno. I was watching him play Undertale. No, Deltarune, Chapter 3.
Undertale Chapter 3. Imagine.
The Deltarune. It was really fun. Enjoyed. I was only able to be there for a few minutes though.
I'll protect you.
Artie, I have zero sympathy. But that's because I have zero sympathy for the way that the music industry works. Because it's like Spotify is like Netflix, where you pay a subscription and then you get access to all these shows. But the difference between Spotify and Netflix is that with Netflix, the shows are already funded and already get paid and get money to be made straight off the bat. And then the subscription that you pay to Netflix goes mostly to Netflix, and I think some royalties go to some of the shows on there. But in terms of Spotify, no one pays the artists beforehand or funds them really. The money they get from selling their stuff is all from Spotify, which means it's nothing. The way that the music industry works needs to change. It needs to change so bad. It's awful. People have so little respect for musical artists, and it sucks.
People are enjoying my beard.
Yeah, it's very good. There's still so many contracts in games and stuff where artists write music, and then even if the game does really well, they don't get any residuals from the game doing well, even though they wrote the soundtrack. It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think subscription models can be the way that artists earn from their craft, Artie. I agree. Like, I think when it comes to something like Dropout.tv, it can be, because the people who own the company are the people making the content. So the profit is split much better. But for anything else, for anything where it's like Spotify, where you have hundreds of thousands of songs on there or artists on there, it's like there's no way that money's going to be enough to pay anyone. The way that the industry works needs to change. In a way, even just like paying for a subscription on Spotify is kicking the artists in the shins, because it's showing them that we're willing to only pay X amount per month for access to all these artists, which kind of sucks for the artists. But also, I love music, so it's rough. Yeah, you can't print money because the countries owe big debts to other countries and such, and you can't just get out of it like that. But why not? We made it up. We made it up. Can we not just blank slate everything? No, because we want the power over X and Y, and again, I hate money, guys. I hate it so much. I hate it. We did this to ourselves. We put ourselves into a mousetrap. Yeah, Thanos snapped the global debt. We could do that, is the thing. The thing is, we literally have the ability to do that, and we're not doing it.
Yeah, the thing about Dropout is that you know that the money is going towards like one entity that's like paying for the like stuff to get made and for the actors who are like contributing to the stuff that's on the platform. I think that's a good model.
It sometimes it boggles the brain to know that people are actually fucking dying because they don't have the money thing that we made up, and we could just fix it, and we're not. It's fucking driving me insane, dude. Sometimes when I think about the way that we've made this world work that we live in, sometimes when I think about how we've built society, I'm like, whoa, 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 why?
Yeah, there's cases I've heard where comics create. Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right.
You have to just not think about it, because otherwise it actually wrecks your mind to think about the fact that people could just not be like starving right now.
Yeah, there's comics creators who are like struggling to pay like hospital bills, even though they are like the original like writers or artists for, you know, films that are making billions of dollars now for other people.
Mhm.
It's like, and their creative ideas are being made into films,
Mhm.
and they're struggling to live.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It's all about getting the people at the top richer. But it's just that it's like, this is, welcome to the world you're already losing, we'll stay losing forever. The frustrating thing is it doesn't have to be this way. It really doesn't. We could literally just collectively as a species, we could decide tomorrow to not have it be this way and change it. And we're just not doing that. Anyway, we can't think about this. It's too annoying.
It won't change because those who have more will have less, and those who have less will have more.
But we could just change it.
Change it, yeah.
Just change it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I realized something when we were going to a convention and we had like a suitcase filled with like prints of stuff. And it was just like, we're going to a location with a container full of stuff printed on paper to exchange the stuff that we have printed on paper for other things that are it's different illustrations printed on paper that you know, we're just exchanging printed paper for printed paper.
At least our paper is pretty.
Yeah. I mean, money can be pretty as well with the engraving and the stuff that's on it.
Money.
Do you remember Symphodadeds?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Come over here. Come over here.
I'm over here. Wow.
You just hang out here, huh?
I'm hanging.
just
I'm
rest.
on vibe.
Just sleep.
Let me sleep for 1,000 years.
Just rest.
I will.
Okay.
This is what I want.
Oh.
This is how I sleep. Clipping through the floor.
And she's awake. Sleep. And awake. And asleep.
Wake me up when the world has eliminated money.
Bing.
Bingus bongus, splingus splongus. I've got bad news for you, dog.
What?
The bad news is that I have actually stocked up on things to eat. So I don't require going to get food.
Oh, okay.
Have you done the same?
I don't think so.
Ah.
Maybe. I do have some bread from yesterday and some ham.
I bought hummus, guys. I bought hummus. I'm excited. I love hummus.
So I could just eat that, yeah. I don't have a good cold drink that I like, but I have a diluting juice, so I should be alright. Go outside, says Martina.
Yeah, we will still go outside, but we don't require going outside to get food. We can just go outside for a walk.
I'll still get food.
Okay. Wake me up when the world is kind. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Is this really what my leggies look like these days? I guess I really did
That's
that.
really what my leggies look like these days.
Yeah. Got a hammer in you. Oh, I've got a hammer. I've got a Martina in me. Bing. Whoop. Oh, it doesn't take into account the movement of the. It should take into account the movement of my head. I should be able to throw you with my neck movement.
Well, if it helps everyone, my tiny calico is still purring hard. I mean, that's so cute. Oh, what happened to me? Why are you laughing at me? Stop laughing! Stop laughing! Stop laughing! I'm brave and cool. Stop laughing! I don't even know what happened.
I swung Martina, who hit you, and you just went.
Wow.
I don't understand why.
This reminds me of the time when I was like 4, where I was 4 and I was wearing this life jacket that was way too big for me, so I was essentially like a sphere, and we were all me and my dad and his friends were all trundling down to a boat to go sailing. And we had to go down a hill. And my 4-year-old self tripped. And I started rolling down the hill. And I was yelling for help. And I could just hear my dad and his friends stood at the top of the hill, laughing at me and looking at me go down. And I was like, help, help. And they were just laughing and looking at me. And it took me a really long time to get to the bottom. And I was humiliated.
It didn't work again. How did
That was my first taste of humiliation as a 4-year-old.
Does someone have a clip of that happening?
With not being able to stop myself from rolling. Raw.
Yeah, Swifty, watch this.
Okay, I'm watching. What's everyone my? Let me see it.
You guys won't be able to see it, but
Oh,
hang on.
tiny calico is still purring hard. I mean, that's so cute.
I'm watching, guys.
Okay. It looked like you were lining up a croquet shot. Oh, what happened? It was
to
like you
me?
were playing croquet.
I don't understand how that worked. You talked about rolling down the hill almost exactly a year ago as well. You've told that story before.
Yes, well, you know, it made a big impression on me.
It did make a big impression on you.
Why are you laughing at me?
Yeah, it made it. Oh my gosh, Teresa, I can't believe you have the clip. That's amazing. You just have it to hand. It
They made it.
traumatized me, guys. I was traumatized.
How did that work?
I'll never forget the feeling of being laughed at by the people I thought would help me. Wake me up when the world
It
is
is
kind.
Martina hitting you.
Oh, he's investigating. He's just laughing at me now, guys.
It's just because you do proper. It is Martina, but I don't understand how. I don't think Martina didn't type hit or anything. It was the actual like. Maybe there's a collider on Martina when you were picked up or something. Triggered it. But then why would you go into a space state? You're sitting down.
Why would
You
I
should
go
be
into space
immune.
state? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either. Reproduce it. I'm trying. Martina, get back in your chair. Swifty, sit here.
No, don't. I don't want to be bopped. I don't
Sit.
want.
All right, Martina, sit. Sit.
I fell.
You did fall. Get back in your chair. Get back in your chair. Martina. Sit. Martina.
No.
Martina. We talked about this.
Now we talked about
Get in the
this.
chair. You're
No.
you're a man in the chair. Get in the chair. No. All right. Doesn't
No.
work. Maybe I have to be sitting. I don't get it. You're immune now. Is it the hammer? Is it the hammer needs to be there? Martina, I need your hammer. Martina.
Martina,
Just corral you over.
you gotta see her.
You can't
Beep.
control me.
Boop
I know.
on the line.
What if I ask nicely though? Martina, can you help me see if I can reproduce it?
Martina,
Please.
darling Martina.
Bring back Toots.
Well, it's not that important. Where'd you go?
I'm here.
Not you.
Oh.
Martina, I think she fell in the hole. The hole is full of balls. There we go. So long, Martina.
I'm looking at a game called Fate's End, which is from the people who
Any
made
last words,
Spiritfarer.
Doik?
It's what?
There's a game called Fate's End from the people who made Spiritfarer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's like got combat and stuff in it.
Fate's End.
Mhm.
Was it in like Next Fest demo stuff or something like that?
I don't know actually.
Oh.
I don't know actually. But it looks very nicely designed. The animation is gorgeous. Whoa, the animation is gorgeous. Hold up.
Ooh.
Damn. Ooh, whoa. Okay, the animation's really gorgeous.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
Is it 2D again?
Yes.
So cool.
Damn. They're using tarot cards as well, which I always love. I love the aesthetic of tarot cards. I really liked when Dragon Age used tarot cards to symbolize stuff, and I really like it here too. Damn. Oh yeah, you'd like this, dog.
Yeah?
Yeah. Although I do actually find it hard to think of anyone who wouldn't like this. Looks good.
At Fate's End.
Yeah.
So what
Recommend looking.
is it like?
Is it what?
Does it seem like a similar type of gameplay to Spiritfarer, or does it feel different?
It is more like Hollow Knight.
Ooh, all right. I'm interested. I like Hollow Knight.
It's side-scrolling, running around like in Spiritfarer, but it's got combat, and you're fighting enemies and bosses.
Oh.
And you're a cool-looking lady with a sword, and the designs look really cool.
At Fate's End.
I think it's yeah. Look at the announcement trailer is what I watched.
The official reveal trailer. IGN a week ago. Ooh. Looks cool.
Yeah, wait till you see some of the animation. There's a particular part with the animation where you'll be like, oh shit. The man with the naked back, yeah, with the like blood sword. Cool.
I wonder what the meaning behind the hair colors is.
I bet
Ooh,
it's something to
cool.
do with using your special attack.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Yeah, can someone throw a link into chat? Thank you. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, Doig.
Oh, using the tarot deck as part of the combat is fun.
Mm-hmm. Fell off the ship, Martina. No!
I really like that. That's really cool.
Oh wow, you're right, Artie. That his butt is really visible. Damn. Oh my gosh, there's so wait, how are there so many Martinas? Martina, how are you replicating yourself? Whoa!
What?
Whoa! How is this happening? Like, squeeze me? You're spawning more Martinas.
False it,
Whoa.
false it, false it.
This place is fueled by madness.
Martina, Tina, Tina. Are you trying to put a Martina back in the...
You can't throw me off the ship, Doig.
Oh, wow. You shouldn't have told him what he could and couldn't do. That's the chair!
I don't care.
But we don't know which one is the true Martina.
We don't.
Chaos, chaos. Oh, guys, I have to go. It was nice just hanging out. Sorry, I really haven't been here or done anything the past couple of days. I promise I'll be more present tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow I'll be here from the beginning and we'll do some artwork.
She's spawning into the hole, you guys.
I won't just sit and yap, I promise. We'll do something. But yeah, I do have to. It's so late because I lay in till 10 like a fool. Like a fool. I think I really needed to sleep though.
That's
Like,
fair.
I didn't get to sleep till like 5 a.m. or something night before last, and I think I've been catching up on that a little bit ever since.
The bombs are not making this any easier. So it looks like, I don't know. There's like a state between falling and sitting where you're able to spawn a new one.
Because you was in D&D theory chat. I think, was that the night? There were a couple of nights where I've had like, just not been able to get to sleep till super late o'clock. Ow! Oh! It's been good to lie in a little bit. But I do need to get to work. I got a scene with my name on it that needs to get done.
What the fuck? This shouldn't be possible.
Impossible. Artie, is it okay if I DM you at some point in the next couple of hours to do audiobook? I was up till 5 in theory chat earlier this week, that's true. Thank you! Thank you! I'm excited to listen to more of the book. Woohoo!
Where's my Blender asset? They're all Blender assets.
I'll probably have lunch first. So I'll probably be like an hour or something.
If I have to hear about highlights, yeah. All.
Well,
All right, I'm gonna close this version of the overlay because I want to test the debug thing before I'm done for today. So everybody say goodbye to the current state of the overlay.
goodbye to the current state of the overlay.
Bye overlay.
Overlay.
All right. Portal there. Don't worry about it.
Wake me up in 1,000 years.
Do 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 Debug sub. That should be a prime. So it says tier 1. YouTube will never know how much was spammed. Yeah, because it doesn't. The commands don't come up in the cute chat at the top. Okay, so this debug should be a prime sub, and that seems good and correct and working. So I'm not sure why sometimes it just doesn't pick it up. This was in a default view though. So if I'm in this view, does it still break? Breaks when I sit, fall, fall, but not when I sit, then fall. That works. There you go, Bish. A fall when you're not in the chair should already do a quick sit for free. Maybe so. Nah. Bipolar, I will miss you. I don't know if this will limit you. You have to check it first. Once per stream, if you throw a copy of Martina to the chaos pit, it will fill the chaos meter. Martina will just hover over it and throw herself into the pit every stream. You know that, right? All right, Martina. Try and break it like you were, like you were. Here we go. Huzzah! Seems good. Yeah, no more clones. No more clones accidentally. Multi Martina would be a good chaos meter event. Yeah. should do this as a coroutine rather than a for loop, but Martina, I would like you to summon, please. Bu- 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 All right,
I see you chat.
25. Oak. There we go. Which one's the real one? We'll never know. I guess this one's the real one. Are you just testing that you can still do stuff even after chaos spawning? Yeah. Okay. Probably worth testing to see whether... Yep. That can happen even if you're out of your chair.
More.
250. Like popcorn. 500. This is a bad idea. There we go. Well, this can be a chaos event now potentially.
9,000.
9,000. This is a bad idea. There it goes. Yep. Wait. I put an extra 0. Well, we're not dropping any frames. I should probably just hit this instead, right? Oh dear. there are no frames to drop. Okay. Do I want to raid? I mean, it's fine. The cats ain't catting. Yeah, they're not doing nothing. I don't think it's going to recover. Just leave it up overnight and see if it resolves. Maybe not. Yeah, alright. Control delete. Task manager. It's still thinking about stuff. It's not become unresponsive. I will just quit it though. So 90,000 is the limit. End task. There we go. Gojira. Yeah, so 90,000 is the limit. I should probably, like, it's kind of funny to pop it all at once. But that's probably going to cause a, like, network lag spike. I remember. So I could look for, I could either have an external thing that looks for Martina if Martina's in the scene and do it, or I could have Martina register herself as a chaos event when she spawns. The chaos events just look like Unity event with a extra built-in name here. All right. What the fuck is a mod chaos event? Oh, that was if you were if you donated it, yes, if you donated on the for the Pally, it would do mod events. Right, okay. Pally doesn't have a pop-up / sound effects yet, right? I don't think so. Too many ideas. Are we not going for a walk? I think Swifty's eating lunch right now. Are you eating lunch and then going for a walk? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me know when you're going for a walk. Okay. 12:30 walk then. And you were going to have a separate color for Pally Bits. I don't remember that, but okay. It would be cool if Kofi's did more than just throw in a coffee. Like maybe Kofi's are like a container that spray bit like stuff at the top, like coffee, like crystallized coffee or something. Sorry, I'm staring at the code thinking, why would I do a switch case here and then general chaos event, unless I wanted to do something differently during mod events. I could just do a switch case for like here. And it just chooses the list that it triggers. Guess I would have to pass in chaos type. Every time a Kofi spawns in, you get a temporary speed boost. This stacks. That's fun. I kind of want to do a thing where Kofis can be like either a coffee or a soda. I don't drink coffee. Maybe that's what they throw drink. Could be a thing of the throw drink. Sorry, when I spaced out for a second there, I imagined like bits, like as if you had like a carbonated drink and you fizzed it up, and then bits came at the top of it, like it was like a fizzy drink over fizzing, which made me think of the soda, which made me think of Kofi. I did a little loop there. Oh, it does chaos events count here. Hmm. I don't need to. I don't need to put the random number in here. Or even choose. Cocomento's bit, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of refactor because having a whole bunch of other events for Mod Chaos is really worth it. So we probably need to do either, yeah. So this. Chaos mod events. You can drink the coffee cup to get the boost. Ah, brilliant idea. Okay. So random refactoring because I saw it, and then mode chaos event, mode chaos event. Why is the Discord thing disconnecting, by the way? Can you get me a log? Possibly. If you remind me how to get a log from it. Prime chaos event, chaos type, chaos event, time between events, on false. Throws it in for the time. Plays it out. Waits for the time. Is invoked, does the next one. Sweet, cool. And then we only need to worry about when it actually does the chaos stuff in here. Can't believe it's been 15 minutes already. Where did that time go? I didn't even make Martina explode. Yeah, didn't even get to try. There she is. Okay, 900. There we go. That jumped it up to 9,000. You want to see what we did, Swifty?
Sure.
Okay, you don't care. Don't worry
No, I
about
don't
it.
care.
Oh, can you see up there? Yeah. We're making a chaos event where Martina can multiply. Here you go. It didn't work.
No.
Oh wait, reset dummy. I pressed the wrong button. Here you go.
Oh my gosh! Wow, explosive. Wait, Penny, just go forever?
900.
900? How does it?
I just typed in 900 here. I don't know why they're all still falling from the sky. They must have fallen off the deck. Well, that's our stream, everybody. That's our stream. I won.
Give me 2,000.
I killed them all. I will not. I will.
1,500.
No, you've got 900 here. I gotta take a screen cap of this.
Final offer, 1,200.
What the fridge, man? Where did the camera go? Why? Alright, here we go. Oh, look. You can see the bounds of the box. No! My screen cap! You're sinister. I'll ban you. My Mountain Martinez, my cool, glorious moment. Stream's done. Stream's done.
We need more Martine.
Do not need more Martina. Look, we have some sort of topological grid of Martinas now. Most of them are in the hole. It's like reading tea leaves. What does it mean? Also, why can't I take a picture with... That sucks. Did it for me. Thank you. Oh, maybe I'm just not hearing it. I have sound off, that's why. I was taking them all. Never mind. Did you guys manage to get the cool I'm on the top of the pile of Martinez picture that I wanted? The fuck is that? Oh, Fuser got it a little bit. All right.
Put that on the blue sky.
I will. Delete message. Delete message. Delete. There we go. So I hope you've all had a fun time today. 3 cheers for streaming.
See how none of me are in the moment.
None of you are in the moment. How the fuck have you managed this? So many Martinez got so close to the moment. What the fuck?
Skills.
How? How have you missed this giant circle? Oh, people are trying to nudge you. People try and nudge you in. Hang on. Hang on. Would you stop throwing bombs when I'm trying to be artistic? Alright, fine. There you go. Martina's in the moment now. It's gonna had a really cool like little foreground thing, and then you could see the depth of the destruction. But no, you had to bomb her. Easier to be artistic if you spawn 1,000 more. You're right. I can't tell how to. Yeah. There we go.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
You were correct, and you should say you're correct. I did it. I'm ready. I've killed 1,800 Martinez in our test. Or at least that's what it looks like. What the good morning? Yeah, we just don't worry about it. 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 Don't worry about it.
Wait. Spawn more off deck.
Spawn more off deck. I don't know if we can, Martina. Where are you? Are you like haunting the camera or something? Haunt hole.
Boo.
Yeah, I can't see you anymore. Oh, there you are. All right. There you are. I might do this. I might do this in a fresh one, to be honest. All right, here you go. Okay, give me one. I'll be 2 minutes. Why? Because Martina wants to explode outside of the ship. And we all want to make sure Martina gets what Martina wants. Boom! There you go.
Watch me, Swifty.
Martina said, "Watch me, Swifty."
Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Big ball of muscles.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Great idea, Martina. Is that an angel? Incredible. Incredible. Oh god. Wait, there's more. We have truly looked into the infinite. I gotta stop it now. Well, that was fun. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. We're rating Smilky Shake. Hope you have a great time. Ask him how he traps air. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to ask this. I swear to you. Goodbye.